there are horrific things on the internet happening right now. Here's another reason for you to log in. To lock in, ladies. Here's another reason for you to lock in, girls. Do you guys watch that show on YouTube? That one with the yellow couch guy with the where the Christians go to embarrass themselves and talk about their testimonies, and it's like, oh. Yeah, where all the testimonies, the men are like, oh, when I first met my wife, I wasn't really attracted to her. Lock in, lock in, lock in, so that you never ever have to hear anything like that coming from anybody's mouth. All right? Make sure. Girls, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself so that you will never ever attract a man. Your standards will be so high, you will never attract a man who would ever in his life, even if it's a thought that crossed his mind, he would never ever say it. Because what nonsense is this? That you have the audacity to sit in front of a camera and millions of us are going to watch. And you're saying, oh, when I first met my wife, I wasn't really attracted to her. I had to go into the spiritual realm. I had to pray for God to cover my eyes and open my spirit so that I could see her beauty in the spirit. I had to see her spiritual beauty because her physical beauty, I had to see her spiritual beauty. Lock in. Ladies, lock in. Okay? Guys, no. Oh, I'm a Christian. We pray. Oh my God, God is going to bless me. I'm telling you, you're going to be blessed with a man who's going to say things like that. Because another thing about Christian girls, we love to pray and eat. We love to pray and eat. Stop eating, my darling. Otherwise, you're going to be, okay? Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a very bad situation. Married, happy, holding hands with a man who's like, my actual. When I first met her, I had to accept her. This is being married to this woman who looks like this is a test of my spirit. It's a test of my faith. Me being married to her, you see how she looks. It's a physical representation of how humble I am, of how obedient I am to the Lord. Him marrying you is not about him being happy in his flesh. It's about his obedience to God. Lock in, girls, because I know as spiritual as you are, as much as you love the Lord, you don't want to be anybody's test. You want to be someone's answered prayer. You don't want to be Leah. You want to be Rachel, okay? Oh my God. I also feel like that's a lie. It's a lie. It's not like, oh yeah, God told me, I had to pray. A lot of these Christian people, a lot of these Christian men make choices because they're burning, right? What did Paul say in the Bible? They take that thing too seriously. Like they take it too literally and they ruin people's lives. Oh, it's better to marry than to burn. A lot of them aren't getting married because they're in love. They fell in love that they're burning. It's because, I don't want to live in sin anymore. The sexual sin. Oh my God, I need to find a wife because people think I'm gay. I'm old now. I need to start a family. It's all these reasons. It's because of burning. The flesh is burning. It's not because he found love. It's because he's burning. All right? And it's better to marry than to burn. So he gets married to quell the fire. To quell the fire. That's the only reason they get married. And they look around and they find desperate girls in church. Plenty of desperate girls. Plenty. Listen, if you want to find a desperate woman, go to a church. If you want to find a woman that's desperate for marriage, go to a church. Go to a church, okay? Because the only thing a man has to do in a church to be considered an eligible bachelor is to walk in. All a man has to do to be an eligible bachelor in a church is to walk into a church. The moment a man is inside a church building, he's an eligible bachelor. Never mind, we don't know anything about him. Oh my God, and please also don't start serving now. Oh, if he starts serving, oh my God, brother so-and-so who serves as an usher. Girls! Please love yourself. I want you to raise your standard. That's what this channel, platform, whatever this is about. I want you to love yourself so that you're not ever in the vicinity of a loser, where a loser could open his mouth, have the audacity to say when he first met you, he wasn't attracted to you, but he married you anyway. Because he's so spiritual. Because he's so obedient to the Lord. Because he's so higher up in the echelons of heaven. He married you because he's so spiritually mature, right? The men who are physical, the men who are like, you know what, actually, I want a pretty girl. Oh, he's too shallow. Those men are shallow. right? Those men are those men are worldly. That's a worldly man who wants a beautiful woman. I'm so spiritual. I married her. You see how spiritual I am? This is evidence. This is proof of my spirituality. Look at my wife. That's how holy I am. Look at her. I'm holy. Look at my wife. No, no. Mina, what I want for you is for people to go, damn, how did he get her? He must be rich. That's the testimony I want. Where your husband is like, I don't even, like I prayed and yeah. I don't hate that for you, girl. Hate that for you. But keep eating. Keep eating. Keep eating. I'm telling you. Keep eating, my darling. He's going to meet you and he's going to settle and he's going to spiritualize it. And one day he's going to, listen, this is not a thing that happens on the yellow couch only. I've heard it myself. I'm a Christian. I'm a born again Christian. I go to these churches. I'm around these types of people. But by the men, the things that they say after they get married, the things that they say, oh, Mina, my wife is not the most attractive woman in the whoa, Booty, what's going on here? First of all, Mina, the God that I know, the God who loves me, the God who sees me, the God who knows Vuyelwa, the God who knows women. God knows us. God knows women. God knows how sensitive we are. God knows how fragile we are. God knows that we want to be seen as beautiful. We want to be coddled. We want to be, protect my feelings. Even if you don't really don't say that. Why would you say it? Do you know what I mean? Why is that a thing? Why does that need to be part of the testimony? My worst fear is marrying an idiot. My worst fear is marrying a loser. And only a loser would think it's appropriate to make it part of his testimony that he's not attracted to his wife. Right? Oh no, this is proof that God is so great. Look what he made me do. God is so powerful. Look what he made me do. I married her because God is so powerful. God is so powerful. I had my own will, but this is God's will. This isn't my will. Oh, no. No. Mina, when my man comes, they must accuse him of being worldly. When you want that girl? Yeah, vele, when you like, yes. They must accuse him of being worldly. They must accuse him of being worldly. Like, oh yeah, when vele, you only like pretty girls. Hell yeah. Yes. I'm Rachel. I'm not Leah. Okay? Lock in, my darlings. Lock in. Because Kubi, it's buried out here. It's bad out here. If you thought Gutsi wena, it's true love if he chooses you when you are not as attractive as you could be. I let myself go. I'm just going to pray. And I know Christians, girls, how we love to pray and eat. Stop eating. Okay? Pray and fast. Jesus himself said fast and pray. Please, go Sam. Stop eating. If you don't want those testimonies, I know you're praying, oh God, bless me with a husband. If you continue eating, you shall be blessed with a man who shows you off as evidence of his obedience. Okay? Anyway, I have to go. I love you so much. Lock in. It's very serious. Okay? Ooh, it's terrible. I can't imagine.